Yo, what's up guys? We got Pokegame here. So Shaymin got released in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And that is all we got in BDSP. I cannot believe it. They really just put this game out there. And I was like, you know what? This game isn't even going to do that well. Let's put out Legends Arceus a month and a half later. And you know what? Just to, a little cherry on top, let's reveal Gen 9 as well a month after Legends Arceus. So here we are using Shaymin, the only thing that BDSP got. They could have gave us Pokemon Home, but whatever, it is what it is. Now, I absolutely love Shaymin. It's actually in my top 10 favorite Pokemon list. Always love Shaymin, especially in Gen 4. Speaking of which, this is BDSP. If you like competitive Pokemon, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. All the way to 300k, that is my end of the year goal. We're going to be using Choice Spec Shaymin today. Now, they severely nerfed Shaymin in Pokemon BDSP. This Pokemon only has Seed Flare and then Dazzling Gleam and Air Slash. No more Earth Power, no Hidden Power. It's gonna be a little bit of an uphill struggle right here, but looks pretty good here. Good speed tier and just naturally bulky enough to take on this, and this. Scizor gets checked by this guy, by my Magnezone, unless it's offensive, which it very well could be. But basically, Spec Shaymin clicking Seed Flare looks very, very free versus my opponent. I'm just gonna start off with it. We're gonna get going. My Scarf Braylin's pretty good here as well. This is like the best lead possible because I get a nice little free Spec Seed Flare off. I don't care if they go Scizor. If they do in the U-turn, I get in Gliscor, I get it activated, and I get some nice little chip. Oh my god, that's a lot actually. So that's gonna die to Magnezone later. That could be Shed Shell. Actually, no, that's offensive. Yeah, that's hella offensive. That's fine though. We simply bring out you. We're gonna go for Earthquake here. Gonna do a nice decent chunk to them as well. Seeing as how this is offensive Scizor, I'm just gonna make the Magnezone play here. If they predict that, that's fine. I don't necessarily need Zone in this game. I guess maybe for Clefable, but no, I don't need Zone in this game. If they go for Brick Break, great play. Yep, they ended up going for Bullet Punch there. I'm gonna go right back out into my Gliscor here. Maybe they'll Brick Break. Let's see. They do Brick Break, and now I've successfully made the Scizor die. Like, that's completely fine. Giant Threat gone. Shaymin Seed Flare, even more free. I'm going to Roost here because I don't need Gliscor at all. It doesn't wall anything on their team at all. Now, Breloom's annoying versus me. I do like my own Scarf Breloom right now. I feel like it's really, really strong versus them, especially as they lead off of Mamoswine. They can't knock me out with Ice Shard, so I'm just going to go right for the Bullet Seed here. It's going to do a beautiful chunk, and yep. What I say, they can't knock me out with Ice Shard. It don't matter if it does 99%, as long as I get rid of the Giant Threat for Garchomp. Beautiful. So we get rid of that Giant Threat. This does allow Breloom to come out if it really wants to go for Mach Punch. However, they end up going Dragonite. I think what I do is I just go right out to Garchomp because they have to go for a Dragon move to knock me out, which means I get to go Azumarill and knock them out after. Ooh, I can respect that. Nice little Earthquake play right now. We'll keep Breloom alive just because it can Bullet Seed the Starmie if things get worse. We'll just go for this again. Bring out my Azumarill right now. I live every hit and I knock him out with Play Rough. Provided, I don't get hacked here. And then versus Breloom, I have my Shaymin just to click Seed Flare and mess him up. I got Scarf Breloom at 0.4%, barely hanging on the skin of its teeth. But yeah, Play Rough kills a Pokemon right here. So, I mean, if they switch, that's great for me. Maybe they will, just because Shaymin's a threat. Let's see. We do manage to connect. That Mon goes down. Beautiful. And it's going to come down to... I'm going to keep Azumarill alive just because it's super strong versus this. It's good versus Clef as well. Breloom comes out. I'm going to sack my Magnezone here. Because I think I get to go Shaymin and just pick up a KO. As they go for Bullet Seed. Perfect. Free Volt Switch. I don't know if that's Scarf or not, but maybe they go Starmie here. And then we just bring out Spec Shaymin and pick up a KO. They do Mach Punch there. That's fine. My homie gets to come out now. Click that Spec Seed Flare. I think Spec Seed Flare is my play. Because if they go Shaymin, I'm good. Is it better to click Dazzling Gleam here? Let's click Spec Seed Flare. It'll 2 KO. It would have 2 KO with ease, bro. It would have 2 KO with ease. Come on, man. Come on, man. Great start. Great start. Great start. Great start. Great start. Absolutely great start. Absolutely great start. Literally, 2 KO them. They die. They either go Clefable and take 1,000,000%, or they go Starmie, knock me out. I bring out Breloom, I knock them out with Bullet Seed, and then I win the game with a Zoom Absolutely fantastic start with Shaymin. Beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. I have a second team as well that we'll be using. Team's on the website, by the way, pokeaimMD.com. So, could have air slashed there, I guess. But whatever. I'm trying to think also if it was worth getting up rocks or guard chomp. Should we use the second team? No, I want to use this team again, and then we'll go to the second team. But yeah, I think it looked fine. Like at that point, I really do think the game was looking fine at that point. But I guess we'll pause it until we find a game, guys. We'll be right back. We got our next game. Oof, very threatening team. Gliscor comes in on this guy and just U-turns around. Shaymin, bulky, strong. Unfortunately, lead off with Dragonite. Not the end of the world, though. We're just going to go right for these specs, Dazzling Gleam, or modest choice specs. Does a decent chunk despite multi-scale, not bad. And they're just going to Dragon Dance immediately. They're leftovers, so they cannot kill me. So Shaymin picks up the first KO. Let's go. And it's Dragonite as well. Beautiful. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see that. So that looks really good for my Breloom, because my Breloom's Mach Punch and stuff look just extremely, extremely strong. We're going to go Gliscor on the Mach Punch. Get ourselves activated here, and then just go for a slow U-turn. We should be able to live most hits from them. Maybe they'll SD, maybe they'll go Starmie, maybe they'll go Garchomp. They just Bullet Seed, which is free. Yeah, live that. Perfect. Trying to think if I can kill them with Garchomp. I think that is the play, to kill them with Garchomp here. So go right for the Dragon Claw, knock them out. They're going to be able to bring out Starmie right after. Oh my god, that is... Going hard Latios was not the play, my friend. They're going to get Mach Punch swept by actually my Breloom. I don't know what they expected there. But all they did was double around and take 1,000,000%. Because they should Mach Punch here, I'm just going to go for Stealth Rock. They end up Bullet Seeding. I'll take it though. I do have Healing Wish at the end of the day. I win the game with Scarf Breloom, like almost 100%. So we're just SD here. They Mach Punch. Yeah, SD is just to force their Garchomp to die. They can't knock me out with Rapid Spin from Starmie, so it's just basically to force a KO here. There's a Psychic. We do see a Life Orb. Perfect. Scarf Breloom time, baby. Easy Bullet Seed. I think they thought I was Sash, and they just disconnect. Perfect. So that was a really fast game, and you know what? Shaymin got rid of Dragonite, made it easy for my Breloom to win. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. I think this mon is, like I said, not as good as it could be. The defensive leftovers Leech Seed sets could be okay with Magnezone paired. But like with this Heatran here, for instance, it's going to be damn near impossible for me to break. I do have SD, Life Orb, Scizor, which I'm hoping can help me out versus the Heatran. A lot of threats. Let's just try Modest Spec Shaymin. See if it could just... I keep leading off with it just because it's so strong versus everything. Besides like Scizor and stuff. And I can always go Garchomp on that mon. I get a lot of damage off on Lottie as well. My SD Scizor looks incredible if that's not Unaware Clef, which I want to get up rocks for. If I manage to break through Gliscor, then I can Volt Switch around with my Spec Zone. I feel like you have to use Zone plus Scizor. Or Zone plus Shaymin a lot. Did we get our win here? Did you give me our win? Alright, we got our points back for that first game. Kind of. Snitch killer. We have a lot of points. End up leading off with Scizor here. They're going to U-turn into Crawdon. It's fine. I just go leftovers Garchomp here. Give him some chip for my Magnezone for later. I'm assuming you go Clef. You go Gliscor. So that's fine. So I get up rocks here, which will help chip away Latios as they knock off. That's fine as well. I'm going to SD because I need a weaken Gliscor so that way I can win the game with Scizor. If them defogging doesn't matter. I do a lot of damage here. Actually, let me get up rocks just in case they go Clefable. Because if it's Unaware Clefable, you'd go Clefable right now. You'd 100% go Clefable right now. And if it's Unaware, it becomes a little bit of a problem. They go Scizor. Just same exact thing. I'm a Dragon Claw here. Because I don't want them pivoting out to Latios on Earthquake. They shouldn't be able to 2-hit KO me with Bullet Punch. Yeah, so Dragon Claw is relatively safe anyway. Okay, mister. You got me. I should just Dragon Claw again, to be honest. But their Scizor is hella weak now. And that means young Shaymin gets to come out. Click that C Flare. I'm really weak to Heatran, to be honest, but it's whatever. We're going for that Spec Seed Flare right now. Don't realize that Heatran walls this Pokemon forever, please. Please don't. Please do not. Go Scizor and just take 1,000,000%. Go Latios and take 1,000,000%. We already have Gliscor in range of Bullet Punch from Scizor, so we're good in that front. And I set up on their Scizor as well. So I feel pretty good here. If I can keep up rocks, I'd be very happy. Unfortunately, my opponent did realize. It did a lot, though. Holy crap. Oh, boy, that's offensive. That is offensive. I'm going to Thunder Wave because if they opt to stay in, which they wear Scarf, I bring out you, and I Thunderbolt to knock them out. Perfect. Great for Latios. Gliscor comes out, and that's hard Shaymin for me. So that's such a great start. That's like, it's not a start. That's such a great time for me. This is really, 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 really good. Maybe they knock off here into Shaymin. I'm pretty sure Seed Flare and Air Slash knocks out Scizor, though, and my SD Scizor wins the game with Heatran being gone. Alright, so we spec Seed Flare here one more time. Scizor should be 2-hit KO'd. Oh, Clefable comes out, which is great if it's unaware. Woo! Look at that damage, bro! Can you land an attack, damn it? That's Spadef, though, which means that Scizor's Bullet Punch knocks it out. So once I find an opportunity to set up with my SD Scizor, I win the game. And we get the Spadef drop, which is amazing. Perfect. So once my SD Scizor finds a turn to SD, we're good. Oh, and they give me Latios too? Hell yeah. Big damage. Just going to click it again here as they drop a Draco, which is what I want, so I can bring out my Scizor. Swords Dance, I have the wrong EVs. Whoops. Swords Dance up, Swords Dance up. Try and think if it's worth... It is worth brick breaking this thing. For Latios endgame. You die. I'm definitely faster. I'm definitely faster than them, so they die. Gliscor definitely dies at 50%. Crawdon dies. No way you're jolly. No freaking way you're jolly, brother. That's a bad Crawdon. So we're good because that's max special defense, unaware Clefable. Also, Flash Cannon gets a kill. Sorry, buddy, you die. Yup. I already look what my Shaymin did. Look what my Shaymin did. Absolutely, and they're giving me everything as well before Clefable comes up. Beautiful. Shaymin did everything it had to do. Good game. Absolutely everything it had to do. We got Clefable nice and low. Even if it protects here, it's not going to live this. And then Magnezone ends up winning anyway, so that was beautiful. Clef did his job. I got a lot of chip on Heatran. Thunder Wave from Clef was beautiful too. I'm real glad they stayed in the Flamethrower. I feel like that was a misplay on my opponent's part for sure. But maybe they didn't know what my Clefable set was. Can't believe I just smoked on camera. Yo, I'm getting a screenshot of that. Hold up, that's hilarious. Hold on, listen. Whoops. Let's get that right there. Can't believe I just got smoked on camera. That's so fun. That's going in the thumbnail. That's going in the thumbnail. That's hella going in the thumbnail. Let me see. That's push, by the way. I don't even know if y'all can hear that, but Shaymin. Oh, I was saving this in my tax write-offs. You know what? That is a tax write-off. Shaymin tax write-off. I'm gonna save that as a tax write-off. Shoot. Hey, leave a like for that tax write-off right there. Alright, let's go back to Team 2. Hopefully, get some lucky games. But yeah, that's why Seed Flare is really cool too. Oh, and look how good Shaymin looks in this game. Seed Flare is so good because it's a 40% chance to lower the target special defense by 2. So like you can even break Blissey with it, which is insane, right? Free as Shaymin on my life. Probably Scarf wrote him in this game, but still free as Shaymin on my life, man. Rocks up are going to be so key in this game as well. I'm willing to sack Garchomp to get up rocks. Considering Garchomp doesn't come in on anything. Yeah, I'm hella willing to sack Garchomp just to get up rocks. For Dragonite, I'm going to go Gliscor here as ASD. And we're just going to U-turn. Provided they don't get a million hits, we should be good. Yep, 3 is exactly what I wanted, baby. Let's go. So that's a free Shaymin right now. Actually, they would Mach Punch here, huh? Yeah, this is a free Shaymin anyway. Just go for air. Let me Dazzling Gleam just in case. Because it doesn't let Crawdon come in and it doesn't let Dragonite come in. So Dazzling Gleam's for sure my play. I'm going to take a lot from this Mach Punch, but I'm still going to be able to check Rotom, which is very important. And Azu becomes a bigger threat. Azu becomes a bigger threat, so we get rid of that threat. I have Healing Wish on this, by the way, to save stuff. I only wanted Garchomp for rocks, like I said. I only wanted Garchomp for rocks. As long as I can U-turn or hit Dragonite, I'm good too. So yeah, there you go. So Breloom goes down. Scizor comes out. Hard Magnezone. If it's SD Scizor, I mean, it basically wins, right? Nah, we get chip on it. The defog there. I'm going to go for Volt Switch. And I'm going to sack Gliscor here. Because I'm assuming they U-turn. Oh, I didn't think Gliscor wouldn't die. I really thought it would die there. But it looks like C-Flare still picks up a KO no matter what, right? There's the Dragon. This is what I want. This is the Pokemon I want to come out. Yep. Because the ideal situation for me is breaking Multiscale, bringing out Azu, and clicking Play Rough and getting my kill. Oh, and I still cannot... And I can still Aqua Jet Mamoswine. Perfect. So things are looking really good here. Rotom comes out. We're just going to sack Gliscor as they Hydro and miss. Unfortunately, I'm going to U-turn. Oh, I did not want to be faster. Screw it. I'll risk Breloom. Spore's my best play as well. Spore's 100% my best play. Spore's 100% my best play. I don't want to go for Bullet Seed and not get the right hits, you know? And if I Spore Scizor, Shaymin looks crazy. So you'd expect me to go Magnezone here. So I'm going to make the Azumarill play because it deals with Mamoswine and it deals with Scizor staying in and trying to burn exactly. And we just go for Aqua Jet for chip. Rotom doesn't matter. Always sacking my Gliscor. Literally always sacking Gliscor. And that's a free kill for Shaymin. That is a free kill for Shaymin. And that's the only Bullet Seed resist they have. So Shaymin beats this 1v1 provided it lands. I don't even have to predict. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it again. Yep. Let's go. Bullet Punch won't even knock me out. There you go. Get checked. Get checked by Shaymin, baby. Get checked by Shaymin. I'm trying to Bullet Seed this game, okay? I'm trying to Bullet Seed this endgame. As long as I bring this thing in on Rotom, I'm always good too. So, I'm good. They definitely go either Crawdaunt or Mamoswine. They have to go their priority mons. Ideally, it's Mamoswine and it's Life Orb. But yeah, as long as I bring this thing in on Shaymin, we're good. I will 100% be sacking my Magnezone here. Doesn't need it. Then their Life Orb, which is perfect. Because that means I can bring out you. I'm always going to click Jet here. I got a free sack and Garchomp that I don't need. Basically, I'm just trying to Mach Punch win or Bullet Seed win. I want Rocks up just in case Sash Crawdaunt. I get a Shaymin. I basically get a Shaymin kill as well. The second Garchomp dies. So, provided I don't get a 3-turn. Nice. So, I get the best case scenario here. Just get some chip on you too. Why not? And give me my Shaymin kill, baby. And I just get to Mach Punch, Mach Punch. You better protect again. You better protect again, brother. You better protect again. And the second basically the second Rotom dies and Mamoswine comes in and takes Stealth Rock, I win the game. There we go. Because I have Breloom in the back. Always Breloom in the back, baby. You know, Aqua Gem me, that's fine too. Just gotta click Bullet Seed here and it's a game. Mamoswine should definitely die to the light. Shaymin, look how much work Shaymin did, man. Got a kill when Rotom came out. Weakened Scizor, got rid of Scizor. Beat Breloom. Shaymin is not a bad mon. They tried to hope that I choke. Good game. Woo, look at Shaymin pushing me into the 1600s. Not bad. I have no idea what that means for BDSP because I've been in Sword and Shield mode. I'm going to be completely honest. Well, I only like Sword and Shield when I play with my friends. I'll be completely honest with that too. I mean, it's not so bad, but again, my experiences have been either tournaments, which have been fun, and only with friends. So, it's like, it's kind of like that. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it's a cool meta game, but I don't know. Is it really? Can I really want to be playing this for another year? No, but we don't have to because We have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out, which I'm so excited for. I'm getting Fuecoco. Fuecoco is definitely going to be my starter. Now, I really wanted Quaxley, I'm going to be completely honest. But then they revealed Fuecoco's name. And it was just... oh my gosh. Then they revealed Fuecoco's name. And how could I not? Oh man. Like, Fuecoco? Bro. How can you not be in love with Fuecoco? That's the starter. Alright, so we're going to use the second team. I have the first team loaded up here. I feel like I haven't calced anything, and I have the second team loaded here and still haven't calced crap. But yeah, honestly, Choice Spec Shaymin is not doing terribly. It's not, especially on high ladder. Like, this is high ladder for BDSP. But I guess I shall just pause it, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got a game where I'm going to need SD Scissor to put in some work overtime. Like, just straight out work here. Now, Shaymin, still not bad. They just do have some great Pokemon versus me, but Shaymin's still not terrible. Like, I'm going to start off with it just because, oh, they did not want to play. Ladies and gentlemen, they did not want to play versus me. Alright, I guess I'll pause it until you find another battle. Why did you not want to play? Is it because I had Shaymin and you think it's legal? Bro, you were using Heatran and Latios. You had a great team. Honestly, I feel like I use that team. But everybody use that team. It's just the best Pokemon. You got Latios, you got Starmie, you got Scizor, Gliscor, Breloom, and Heatran. If that's not top 6 usage right now, that's definitely top 10 usage, if anything. But I guess I'll pause it until I'll find another game, guys. We'll be right back. Gentlemen, we are fighting another Shaymin user. Oof, very rare, very rare. Very, very based. I'm sorry, I'm remembering CTC. Why am I saying remembering CTC like he's not still around? He is definitely around. Now, they got a Togekiss. Very big threat. Hopefully I can Thunder Wave it. That's how I'm going to beat it. My Garchomp goes crazy though. And we want to get up from Stealth Rock immediately and just do as much work as we can. I like Garchomp. I like throwing away my Garchomp just to get up hazards and kind of just force. Oh, this is perfect. I get to SD here and nothing on their team can kill me. They're probably U-turn if they're Stealth Rock, but maybe they Earthquake first. Perfect. So we get a little bit of chip, and that does matter for Scizor. That always, like, I know SD Scizor Life Orb cows, bro, and I'm telling you, I might have only done 12. But it does matter. We'll go Clefable here. Oh boy. Let's see if we can Thunder Wave you, because you are a threat. You are a threat and a half. And Thunder Waving you means Magnezone gets a kill whenever it comes out. Nice. I'm going to Wish Up here. Simply because Magnezone will always beat this 1v1. I don't know if they're... Yep. Beautiful. Going to Protect right now. Beautiful. We're going to Wish Up again. So knowing that there were Life Orb Scizor and now my Brick Break beats him, I'm good. I'm chilling, bro. I actually put in so much work with my one mod, but I should be good to go Shaymin. Let's see. If they U-turn, great play, but I get the Wish back, so who cares? I get back at full, so it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Again, the Togekiss is the biggest threat to me, but them switching, I feel like they don't have Flamethrower. I feel like they're Aura Sphere, because they're pretty weak to Heatran. Oh, they brought out something else I was weak to. Maybe they U-turn Garchomp. Not the best. If they go for Fire move, I'd rather having Garchomp, you know? Ooh, they get an unfortunate crit on me. However, look how close to death they are. That's great. Just going to Dragon Claw here as they CC to knock me out. Everything is looking amazing for Scizor at this point. We bring out you. We go right for the Spec Psychic. Scarf Psychic, excuse me. I wish I was Specs. Psychic does nothing. But I'll make the exact same play. Again, I'm feeling really confident with my mons. I should Ice Beam there, but I'm feeling really confident because they're letting themselves get weakened. Like, they're letting them... Like, look how good Ice Beam is looking. Oh, okay. Let me show you why I have this modest Specs Air Slash. It's about to do 43%. 52. Oh my god, I was lying. But they do die to Stealth Rock. So you know what? That's a Shaymin death. In our hearts. In our hearts, that is a Shaymin death. And look how good Ice Beam looks now. Infernape at... Oh my god. Are you okay? It wasn't a person. I know I'm talking... I like to talk to inanimate objects like persons, like people. Because it makes me feel less crazy than what I actually am. Which is very... They have no Flash Cannon switchings as well. Oh. Going to protect here because they cannot kill me. Actually, Thunder Wave is my... no, they're still... Maybe they can't kill me. Moonblast is my play. Moonblast is my play because I don't want them going hard like anything. And I don't mind Thunder Waving this guy as well. This was a threat. 24% to my Clefable. Doesn't feel like a lot of damage. What Pokemon hit me? It was Alakazam. That's Focus Sash Zam them. Shadow Wall. Yeah, let me wish up. Ooh, they defog, which is kind of helpful. Nice. Like, I don't need, like, I just Moonblast now forever. I don't know if their last move is Thunder Wave or is Flamethrower, but I beat this 1v1. I'm gonna go hard Magnezone here like a demon. Did not work out, ladies and gentlemen. Did not work out. You know, but I'm clicking Flash Cannon anyway, like a demon. Should not have clicked that play like a demon. It's alright, guys. Ice Beam is still super strong. They have no Ice Beam switching. Togekiss is paralyzed. Gliscor dies. That's all I needed. All I needed was that dead. I'm gonna keep saying like a demon because it makes me feel good when I say that, but that's all I needed was that one dead. Perfect. Alakazam, can you knock out my Latios? Why is there not a Latios on this team? Oh, there's this one. Think outside the box. That's Life Orb. That's Life Orb, bro. Jabolka Berry. 55 to 65, that's not bad. They double there. I didn't have to switch. I didn't feel the need to switch because they didn't knock me out, but now I definitely win. For sure. All I wanted to do was break their sash. Oh, and they gave me Infernape too. All I wanted to do was break your sash, brother. Well, I broke more than their sash. I might have just lost. Nah, I just SD up in a win. For sure, that's a 100% win. Unless they Focus Blast crit me. Or they have Thunder Wave. Those are the two situations. Because I can't knock out Togekiss at +0. And what I don't want to happen is I die. Alright, I'm good. I thought that they Focus Blast crit could have been bad. I don't want to happen is I die and then my opponent manages to beat my Clef because it doesn't knock out Togekiss with Moonblast. They defog so they don't miss Seed Flares, and Seed Flare gets a Spit Up Drop and beats me. But nope, they're not Babiri Bear. We already know that. Good game. Nice. And that chip on Shaymin from earlier really mattered. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get another one. I'll pause it, guys. We'll be right back. I gotta be fighting one of the coolest teams ever. I gotta be really careful about Quagsire. Shaymin goes insane in this game, like absolutely crazy in this game. I don't know how they beat Clefable. I don't see how they beat Clefable. I guess they can parry me and do things like that. I'm gonna start Dracoing early because Rotom, if it's Scarf, can Thunder Wave me. I'm gonna Draco. If it's Scarf Thunder Wave, that's fine. Otherwise, it dies 100%. Beautiful. One annoying Pokemon gone from the get. Let's go. We're going to make the Garchomp play here because I don't want to get Thunder Waved on my buddy as they go Quagsire. Good play. We get up Rocks now for Togekiss. That's going to help out our Shaymin. And now we go Shaymin right now and just start clicking in Seed Flare because they have no Seed Flare switch-ins. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Magnezone here because they should go Togekiss. And basically, by forcing they can't kill me. I either force out Togekiss to take Stealth Rock, which is what that is a demon play, by the way. I don't know how you expected me to do that, but Seed Flare here. I'm gonna double out, expecting Togekiss. Like, what if I Thunderbolted? Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what my opponent is doing, but I don't like it, and I'm not gonna predict Quagsire because I always get Shaymin in on that. So, literally always get Shaymin in, and we have Togekiss at 50% now. Awesome. So, Seed Flare time. If I get a Spit Up Drop, I'm pretty sure Togekiss gets 2-hit KO'd. Yep. And that is why Shaymin is beautiful. That is why Shaymin, guys, you got to leave a like for Shaymin. Look at Shaymin beating a Pokemon like Togekiss. A demon, one might add. They lose the game to Psychic. Let's play this safe, though. It's fine if you go hard into this. Yep. Thunder Wave there is free. I get to Wish Pass right now. I'm going to scout for for Ice Beam. Let's scout for Ice Beam again. Ah, whatever. Magnezone's free. You can't kill me. They do have Ice Beam. Gonna double to Shaymin on Quagsire. or protect. Either way, this is good for me because I... Nope. Oh, the game just got hard for no reason. Good, good, good. They basically just gave back the turn they lost. So, awesome. Giant threat gone. Shaymin, once again, does not give a damn. Garchomp gets to click rocks forever. I'll just go Garchomp. Oh boy, they are. My boy is Life Orb, guys. I don't know if they saw that I could be left. I'm not sure why they did this play, but they did. Okay, well, Psychic picks up a KO here. They go Zam, that's good too. And now Scizor wins the game 100%. All I gotta do is Psychic this guy to break a Sash. And it's 100% one. Not bad. Dude, Shaymin broke the hell out of this team. Latios also, obviously, but I mean, that's why I got up Stealth Rock and switched a lot, because I wanted to force the Mon to do his thing. This guy can't click one move to... Oh my god. I was talking about like that Mon was living this hit on just barely. But you know what? We got to really... we got to pretty high ladder, right? We got to like top 100 with this team. With both teams. I think we could have went undefeated today, to be honest. I don't think the end game of the first game was 100% one, but I feel like it was really... BDSP is bad. Oh no. Tail glow up right there. Number 71. Oh, not even bad. Top 100 on the ladder. I hope you guys all enjoyed. What are your thoughts on Shaymin? I think it really sucks that this Mon doesn't have Hidden Power and Earth Power. Obviously, Earth Power... This Mon would be one of the greatest breakers in BDSP if it had access to both Earth Power and... I mean, obviously, Hidden Power. But specifically, I think Earth Power is the one it would need. Because if it can just knock out Heatran, that plus Magnezone is a beautiful... They're already the disgusting core, right? You saw what Magnezone plus Shaymin can do. But if... this one can still get rid of Heatran and still hit Scizor for about 30-40%. Like if it's specs, you're going to hit it for about 40% on an Air Slash. So it's Stealth Rock up. You're potentially 2-hit KOing it. If it's Fizz-Def Scizor, you are 2-hit KOing it, especially for modest spec Shaymin. So, but being able to knock out Heatran, allowing Magnezone to better do its job, and also Shaymin not giving a damn about Gliscor, like just baiting through everything. You still have Dazzling Gleam. Your spec Seed Flares do 50% to Latios anyway. You have Dazzling Gleam to deal with... Dragonite to 2-hit KO it, and Dragonite can't kill you in one hit. Like, man, it sucks that they nerfed this Mon. But let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys all enjoy it. Shaymin putting in some work, though. Teams on my website, pokeaimMD.com. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. On my way to 300K, man. You help me out by subscribing. And if by any chance you want to pick up something from Best Buy and you live in the U.S., let me tell you, you can help me out by using my Best Buy affiliate links. They might be links for Pokemon stuff, but if you don't want to buy Pokemon stuff, you just use the links and buy anything, you do help me out. I do get a percentage, so... Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably going to be with friends. And I see the Luxray comment, okay? Don't worry, brother. I know we're like day 35. Don't worry. I see you. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace.